Hey everybody, I realized I hadn't done an update on this drill press that I converted to a DC motor on YouTube. It was on my Facebook page, so I thought I'd share it here. You're gonna have to excuse traffic noise, man. Everybody's headed to the marina today. It's pretty nice out. This is an old drill press I got off Craigslist, and it is an oldie. Buffalo, as you can see there. She really wasn't in bad shape. I just had to de-rust the column and the table and all that, like any old drill press is going to be. But I wanted to convert it so I could get it low enough RPMs. Most of the stuff I do is in steel, and it really didn't drop to low enough RPMs for bigger bits. So I pirated this DC motor right here off of a treadmill, made a motor plate. I basically just cut off the motor mount that was on there and welded it to a plate that matched the drill press. Alright. Put all the electronics in this little box I think I got at Home Depot. Changed the slider potentiometer for a regular knob style. One thing about the treadmills is they're all soft start, and the only real drawback to that is when you shut it off and turn it back on, it won't return to where the RPM you were at. You got to turn it all the way down and then start over. Now, for the most part, since I do have a tack on there, it's not a huge deal to me. I can just return to where I was. I'm not a production environment, so no big hurry here. She was missing all but one of her black Bakelite knobs, so they got replaced with golf balls. It was missing this entire piece, which luckily for me is just 1/2 inch stock. You can see there where somebody had replaced it before and tried to get it to hold, and it didn't work because it was missing again. So I put a set screw in there. It won't be missing again. You have to, a little bit of rust still here and there. It's impossible to keep this stuff from rusting in Georgia in a shop that doesn't have an air conditioner. What else? I think that kind of sums it up. It can give you some ideas. I'll take this off so you can see where I mounted my Hall effect sensor here. Just a second. What I did was basically just used a piece of that Harbor Freight link belt, used some epoxy to put the magnet on there, and then this little stub is the bolt to hold the cover on. Welded me a little bracket on there, and there's the Hall effect sensor that goes down to the tack. That way I didn't have to make any mods, you know, glue it to the shaft, which would have gotten in the way of this spindle and all that. It works fine. I've been using it this way for quite a while. I did upgrade to the Harbor Freight link belt. It really keeps the vibrations down. This old machine's got great run out, probably better than a brand new Home Depot press or Harbor Freight. Hell, they come from the same place. But anyway, I just wanted to put that on there if anybody needed any ideas to convert an old press to that DC motor. It's got plenty of power, and you can get down to some lower RPMs that changing that belt would never get to. That's about, oh, one more thing before I leave. That damn Heinrich vise is an expensive little dude. Here, let me put this down. It is expensive. But man, I love this thing. You just put your piece in there. It's got step jaws if you're working on flat stock or something, so it'll register. Put your piece in, hit the quick release, and it's in there. It's not something that's uncommon, but if you never was looking for it, you'd never know they existed. You notice it's finished on the edges, and that's so you can flip it up on its edge and still have a 90-degree there. But like I say, you don't be in shock when you see how much the thing costs. They are expensive, but I haven't found anybody that makes a clone, and very unlikely a clone would be the quality of that thing anyway. I think that's about it for today. Y'all have a good one.